What's up? It's me again. I know what you're thinking. You were just on a little while ago talking. Yeah, I know. I was. Babbling about solar and sun index and all that jazz. But I'm just winding down for the night. I'm going to sit down and I got my iPad. I'll work on some music. I've got a new program, and I'm really learning how to produce music on an iPad. It's really big for professional composers right now. Hard to believe. It's a little beyond GarageBand, but it's pretty cool. Just some tools when I'm on the go, and it's hard as hell for me to figure out working on an iPad. It's a whole different mindset, so I'm learning how to do it. But had to upgrade my iPad. That's expensive, but I had to do it for a reason. But that's all good. We'll get that done. But like I say, we getting it done. That we are. I wanted to get on, and I had kind of a request, something cool, and it was, I'll tell you whose idea this was. I don't think he realized it was his idea, because he talked about doing shout-outs. Was Matty Van Halen, the channel Matty, Matty Van Halen. Good guy, man. He's the first one I would shout out and cross promote. You know, go follow his channel. I've mentioned him before, and some of you probably already did. I know one of you I was on testing live earlier, and Dean Pittman was his name, was talking about he follows Matty. So, and thank you guys. Anybody else that are subscribing and watching, thank you so much. I realize that some of my friends are actually sneaking in to watch. I don't even know who the hell's watching me half the time. I really don't. But a little shy about announcing it on Facebook. But, you know, I think the cool thing would be is to cross-promote. If you're a van lifer, you got a van channel, let's cross-promote. Cross-promote each other big time. I think it kind of had an epiphany about years of promoting music, and you know the newest promotion is Spotify, where these musicians and curators are all cross-promoting each other. People putting music on channels. If you get on Spotify or iHeartRadio or YouTube, wherever you listen to music, put my music on there. I'm gonna get on. If you go to my webpage, it's not the Facebook, even though that'll take you to it as well. The cwiz.info, cwiz.info. There's music up top where you can buy my music, but you'll recognize the music if you want to put it on your Spotify channel. It's Chris Williams Music. There's a bunch of music. I've got some guitar albums, some instrumentals. Some of the stuff there is some production music, you know, but some of the bigger ones, there's about 3 or 4 albums that I've done, and there is some like EDM stuff that I did back in that late 90s, 2000, that it's out there for a reason. If you're into that, if not, I'm a guitar player. I do instrumental music, but I do all kinds of music for TV as well. And I did an album back in the late 90s. It was like 90s EDM, and I did some other stuff. And back when I was with mp3.com, we were doing this cross promotion, which is the same thing kind of like Spotify. They did then it was called payback for playback, but it was people listening to your music, and it was royalties within mp3.com. But artists were supporting each other, cross promoting each other, and that, you know, sort of thing. But you know, on this, you know, van channels, I think, Maddie, if you're watching, let's do this if you want to. If you don't worry about it. It's okay. I talk about your channel a lot, and I talk about Chrome Valdez. I follow him a lot, and these guys. And some of the real big channels probably aren't interested in that because they've got enough subscribers. However, you know, just depends on how they connect with people. But there's a lot of those channels out there. There really is. And, you know, I just wanted to get on here and do something to document travels and my experience in this, and I think it's so cool. It's really cool accomplishment, you know, to build something like this, and wonder something that's not square and level as a van here, how you could actually build something like this. It really fascinated me years ago. My first fascination with, you know, building these vans was like when the Road Treks, those RVs, Class B, came out, and the Pleasure Ways. I was like, I could live in something like that. But 14 years ago, we didn't have the solar technology and technology we have today, even though I still could have. You know, there's such thing as a generator, but it's just gotten so mainstream, you know, it really has. And so, but anyway, I think that would be kind of a cool idea. But I want to talk more about my music here. I'm going to get the links situated on the video description. There is links to my Facebook page for music to follow that. My web page for my music, you can go up there. It says buy music. I'm doing a side catalog as well this year for my film and TV music for another you know, for pushing it for what they call music supervisors, and still writing for a lot of publishing libraries, but that'll come later. But that's a promotion act. That's something different. But my music that's on, you know, Spotify and iHeart and stuff, it's out there. That's, you know, mainly the music that I'm talking about. But listen to whatever you want. It's out there. I'd say it's probably about 100 tracks, maybe, somewhere floating around out there. I've got a lot more of that with film and TV. I probably would film and TV. I probably have 1,500 pieces of music published. I've been doing a little bit of work. You know, I'm averaging 250, 300 tracks a year. I did a little bit less than 200 with 2020. COVID slowed us all down. COVID slowed everybody down with everything they were doing. So, you know, we're not alone in the world. It is what it is. And that'll get better. But be it that it may, it's all good. But I just wanted to jump on here and kind of throw that idea out there. I really did. I think it would be ever so cool if us van life channels, the small ones, we could promote each other. I think it would be very cool. I'd love to do that from time to time. And if you feel it's something you don't want to do, hey, I'm not pressuring you. I just will throw in that idea. I think it would be cool to rally together on that, you know. I would promote you and follow you and subscribe to you. So just let me know, you know, indeed. And I am going to get off here. I'm going to work on that a little bit and chill out. And see you guys on the next video for sure. Indeed. And I appreciate you guys again for subscribing. I really do. I'd love to try to grow this channel. I really do. Get enough subscribers to where I got more freedom to go live, like on my mobile device. Right now, I can only go live on my desktop. I'm like, I don't get that rule, but it is what it is. You know, and just kind of get the channel to a more steady pace where it would get me to doing more content in different ways to a bigger audience. But the cool thing about it is, you get a bigger audience, they start asking questions of what content they want. And I think that kind of helps me as well, you know. And that goes to say, if there's something you want me to talk about or questions you have about my van build or travels or where I've been. I mean, I've been on a ton of cruises. I'm a platinum member of cruises of Carnival Cruise Lines. I've been on a lot of cruises, and I will talk about a lot of places I've been on a cruise and a lot of places I want to go here real soon. It's not just about van life, man. I love cruise vacations. I just got kind of burned out on them for a while, so I haven't been on a cruise in about 2 or 3 years. But COVID put a stop to that for a little bit until that comes around. Good old COVID. When will that crap ever go away? It's horrible. I know it is. But anyway, you guys have a good one. I thank you for watching, and we will see you guys on the next video. Be cool. Bye.